Hey everyone, Johnny here, and I thought I would bring you another update video. This time for the months of April and May. I know I didn't do one last month, and I'd planned to put one out, but things just got really hectic, especially with the end of school, so I got a real big update video for both months. First off, the release that I had promised to show you in the last video, Grindhouse Releasing's The Beyond. And this is a very nice set. It comes with the soundtrack. This disc here, if you're wondering, the DVD for Blind Woman's Curse was messed up, and this is basically the old disc. I'd put the new replacement disc that they'd sent out in the, release already, so I put this in here to store it. I forgot I had this in here. Stick that off to the side. But yes, it comes with the soundtrack in this another cardboard sleeve with the full release in this thick plastic box. Got a nice booklet here with a lot of information, and we have the film and the bonus features on two separate discs. And on the inside, if you can tell, there is a timeline of Lucio Fulci's filmography. It's very nice, another nice thick release that Grindhouse has put out for us. And it also, it's interesting about the box. The box was a little bit big, so they put this little cardboard sleeve in to make everything fit in nice and snug, which is really nice. I'm happy that they did that. Also, you can't really tell. Perhaps you can, especially when I tilt it against the light. It's ridged like this because it's all glow-in-the-dark cover, and the spine up at the top is glow-in-the-dark as well, and along the side. But instead of trying to put that all back one-handed, I will just set this off to the side. Next we have Twilight Time release, the Blu-Max. I have picked up quite a few Twilight Time films over the past couple months because, of course, they're limited releases, and I was always interested in getting them, but I never got around to actually getting them. I was planning on watching this one today, actually, and like all their other stuff, it's a very nice release. Got a booklet and the disc, as per usual. So, next we have Cincinnati Kid Blu-ray with Steve McQueen. I watched this. It was pretty nice. I was quite surprised. I just picked it up because it was real cheap at Barnes & Noble. I think maybe I got it for like $10, which is pretty nice. It's a bare bones release, just the film and a few special features, commentary and stuff. Next we have another Twilight Time release, Dogs of War with Christopher Walken. I watched this a few days ago, and it's a really good release. I was very impressed. It's a really good film too. I enjoyed it quite a bit, especially this big grenade launcher. That's very nice. Up next we have Twilight Times The Driver. I picked this up pretty much almost solely because it was going out of print, and it had gone out of print a few hours before I bought it from Screen Archives, and I managed to snag it on eBay for a very decent, about the same price that it usually goes for. So if you can pick this up, I would recommend it, because if you wait probably any longer than now, you're not going to be able to get it for more than far too much. Next up is the Blu-ray release of Gods and Generals. I have been meaning to watch Gods and Generals Gettysburg, and the third one, I forget. And this is again another bare bones release, $10, Barnes & Noble. I was kind of disappointed. The case up here at the top doesn't close all the way, but that can easily be remedied with a new case. And I haven't watched it yet. I've kind of been meaning to watch Gettysburg first, because it came out first. You know, just watch the progression, even though chronologically this is before Gettysburg. Next, we have the Hell of the Living Dead and Rats Blu-ray double feature from Blue Underground. I'd watch both of these, and they're really fun. I was quite surprised. I got it because it was a cheap double feature, and I thought, well, you know, they'll be pretty shoddy, but no, these are extremely fun. So if you can find it for a good price, and usually you can, Blue Underground stuff, after they've been released for a while, are usually very, you know, cheaply, able to be gotten cheaply, I would recommend picking this up, because this is very nice. Next we have Twilight Times cartoon. This was, I think, one of the first discs I bought after buying Zulu, which I believe I will be showcasing to you all today as well. It is, it's not as good as Zulu. It's a very late, historical epic, but it's good enough. And if you enjoy these, then you know you could still get it for a good price. I don't think it's out of print yet. But anyways, next we have Shout Factory's Mad Max. I gotten this early because I pre-ordered it, and as you can see, it has a reversible cover art. Very nice reversible cover art from the original poster. If you had pre-ordered this, you normally would have gotten a poster of that cover art, but this release is very, very nice. There's no booklet, unfortunately, but the amount of special features is ridiculous. It's essentially all of the special features from the MGM DVDs and such, plus more. So that's very nice. Set this off to the side. Next we have another Twilight Time release, Major Dundee, and I can open this. This is a thick set. It's 2 discs plus this booklet that they put in there. I haven't watched this yet either. It contains both the theatrical and the extended cut of the film plus special features. This is actually a very thick release. All those special features. I'm not sure if you can read them, but this is it usually goes for a little bit more than your usual Twilight Time releases, which market for about $25 to $30 MSRP. You know, standard retail, but you can find them for cheaper than that if you do a little searching. And this was about $35, and I mean, you'd think that'd be a lot for a Blu-ray, but considering how limited edition titles work and how they market, that's not very surprising. I haven't seen this one yet. I'll plan on watching this soon too, as well. So next we have, I'd mentioned it earlier, Twilight Time's release of Zulu, and I have seen this, and this is a very, very good release. It was a toss-up for me between this and the British release. The British release is supposed to have better color, but it's cropped more than this one. This one's cropped, but only a very little bit, and it's pretty much the best you can do as far as this is the Blu-ray for Zulu, and I was again quite surprised with this film. I expected good fun, but I really, really, really enjoyed it, and so did my brother who watched it with me. Next we get to our DVDs, and I think you saw out of the corner of the picture this Wild East's Alive or Preferably Dead and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang with Giuliano Gemma, and this was really a blind buy purchase. I'd picked it up, I think, solely because I thought it was going out of print, and they didn't look very appealing. Alive or Preferably Dead was marketed as a spaghetti western, but it's set more in like the early 1900s, and it's a comedy, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is a comedy Euro spy. You know, they got Giuliano Gemma, so I'm sure it will be fun, but, you know, it was going out of print, and I figure, well, why not? I'll probably enjoy these. And last but not least, we have the DVD of Stlingrad. This is only available on DVD. That's why I picked it up on DVD. And this is supposed to be from the people who made Das Boot. So, I thought it would be pretty good. I haven't seen it yet. I plan on watching it. So, yeah. For now, that's it. Hopefully, I can be a lot more regular in my updates. And, you know, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment. And perhaps I will do a collection video, another one. Maybe my Poliziotteschi or Eurocrime, rather, collection. I think I'll do that one next. So, yeah. Have a nice day, everyone.